What is up, you guys? I'm very excited to announce my first ever giveaway on my channel. I've teamed up with PC Gummy Tuning in order to give away this PC next to me. This PC specs, if people would like to know, is a 4th gen i7 4770K, 8 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive, and a 2 gig graphics card, Asus 2 gig graphics card. So it's a basic PC for all your needs. So the competition is as follows. You have to subscribe to my channel and like Gummy PC Tuning on Facebook. I'll leave the link to their page as well. And then the competition runs from today until the 10th of January next year. We wanted to run it from the 25th of last month till the 25th, so it's a Christmas present, but unfortunately the PC components didn't arrive in time, so we have to do it over a different period. Hopefully the 10th of Jan is long enough in order to get it before people go back to work or whatnot. Obviously you stand a better chance at winning if you interact more on the channel, either by commenting on my stuff or on Gummy PC Tuning. So make sure to subscribe. Obviously we will check who subscribed on my channel and who liked on Gummy PC Tuning's Facebook page. So you will have to enter like that. Once you've entered, comment whatever you'd like on the videos, interact with my videos and with PC Tuning, and then hopefully one of you will win this, and then this will be your new PC. So to one of you lucky subscribers, good luck, and January is the ending date, so make sure to get it in before then. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So yesterday we took the motor out, that's completely done. We ran down a bit of the engine bay. So today will be the first time that I'm going to take a steering rack out, I'm going to take the brake boost out, I'm going to try to clear the engine bay, I'm going to leave the lines in, like the brake lines and the fuel lines, because those are metal, I don't want to bend them and break them or whatever. So I'm going to take the steering rack, the brake booster out, and then I'm going to sand down the entire engine bay. So this is what we've got working with. So as you can see, it's very dirty at the moment, and there's a lot of like grease and grum and whatever you want to call. So yeah, we're going to try to take out the brake booster, which is that, and then the steering rack, which is that, and then hopefully it will be clear enough. And then all the cables, I'll just like throw under the car, over the car, whatever, so that I can sand down the rest of the bay. So I went and I bought another grinding wheel, like the big ones, but flip, these things are expensive. So yeah, this is what we're going to use in the engine bay. So yeah, let's start taking the booster out. I think to get the booster out, I'm first obviously going to take the brake lines off, and then I'm going to take it out from the inside of the car. I know there's 3 bolts, I think, from inside of the car, and then on this side, and then it should be able to all come off at once. But as I learn, I'll tell you guys how I'm doing it. Okay, so over here we're going to have to take all the brake lines off here. Here is another one. On this side, so there's one here, and then one on the other side, and then all the booster brake lines should be off. I would think it would be a 10 or a 12. Yeah, it's a 12. As you can see, there's so much grime and stuff around here already. Just like, see like that. Look there. What is this? Oh, sorry, it's not even a 10 or a 12. It's an 11. Geez, that's the first time. Yeah, so these brake lines are actually 11s. So I have a little bucket just so that when the lines come out, that the brake fluid doesn't mess everywhere. I should actually start from the bottom and move upwards, because then at least should move upwards so that it flows obviously from the bottom first, so it doesn't flow all over my hands and stuff. So what I've done now is all the brake lines are loose. From what it looks like, this is all loose. So there's bolts obviously in the firewall on that side, and I think it's just bolts on this side in the firewall as well. And then once those are out, I'm pretty sure the whole booster and everything comes out together. I'm not 100% sure exactly what must still come out. I think it is just that, but yeah, we can see now. Okay, so from in front there, as you can see over here, there's 3 bolts that holds on the booster, And then on that side, I'm not 100% sure exactly how it's been holding on. So I'm gonna first loosen this side. It's a 13 mil bolt, achter nut, and then I'll take that out. And then the booster on this side should be completely loose. By the way, that black over there, I am going to take off with the wire wheel. So I'm gonna run through the car again with the wire wheel. Okay, so I actually see that on this side, I don't see anything over here where we can loosen. So I see here, there's actually a nut on this side. Over here, there's a nut right there to loosen the booster, and I think that's the only nut. And then it should be able to come off. So I think, yeah, it might just be that nut there that I'm just loosen, and then it should come off. So I've learned now, it's actually not just this one. There's another one, as you can see behind there, there's another nut there, so I'm gonna have to take that one off as well. But I think in order to get to that one, I'm going to have to take the circlip off here, push this out, and then just move the actual like the actual rod to get to that nut at the back there. So I'm going to quickly just take the circlip off here. You just use a flat, push it open, push that off, and pull the rod out, and then move this and loosen that. So I've just got this the circlip out here. So if I pull this out and I pull this forward, you can see that it hooks obviously on this one here. So exactly the same. There's a circlip on the bottom, then I must pull that out, and then because there's a rod that goes obviously to the brake pedal, or I can actually take it off at the brake pedal and just pull it through, but I'm not just going to take it off at the bottom here with the circlip, and then I can unbolt this whole rack, this whole booster. So I got it off there. So I actually ended up taking off the circlip that goes on the brake pedal itself to put it through, because obviously that thing doesn't fit through there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that now. And then I think it felt like the whole booster's loose, so I'm just going to put it on time lapse and see if it comes out. Yo, the whole booster's off. There we go. Okay, so the brake booster is now officially out the car. There was a 3 bolts to the right behind the booster that's in the firewall, then 2 in front of the firewall, and then it actually just like pops out. Obviously you need to take the circlips out to get like those rods out. But yeah, I think if you want to keep it more simple, you can just take the circlip out from behind the pedal and then just a bolt, and it should be able to pop out if I'm not mistaken. So we're done with that now. Now we're going to get to, I don't know where to put all this wiring. I'm not cutting anything because I need the loom. So I think now we're going to do I'm going to do the steering rack, and then yeah, we can start cleaning the engine bay properly. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. Okay, I'm going to show you and explain step by step how to get the ball joints out. So I have the 19 socket at the moment just to loosen it. Once I do, sorry about all the wiring that easier, this is all screw wiring that I just tucked away so I can get into the engine bay easier. So as you can see, it's not going to come out like regardless. So I've got a ball joint press. So this works like this. It goes in between the ball joint and the. So actually, it pushes up on the ball joint while I screw down, it goes in like that, and then this pushes on the bottom of the nut. Then as I tighten over here, it'll push this like that. So then it pushes the actual nut out of the side here. So yeah, that's what a ball joint. This is is a lifesaver at the moment. There we go. So as you can see, it just popped through. Now it's loose. Take this nut off, and it's out. So it was simple like that. With this it helps, otherwise it's way too strong to try and get out. Phew! That one was tight, eh? Fuck. Sorry if I look scruffy. So we've got both ball joint ends out. All we have to do now is use a 13 socket to get there's 4 bolts. I think it's 4 bolts that are on the rack. And then once that's off, I think it just unbolts. But yeah, it's also a learning process for me, so we're gonna learn together. But yeah, let's see how it goes. So what we're gonna do now is take that bolt out. There should be one under there as well. Then we're gonna take the bolt over here out. We're gonna take that bolt, that nut off there, nut under there, and then the nut over here behind you. That yellow nut, as you can see, or gold nut, to get the shaft off here. But I don't know exactly how it goes off, so we're gonna have to look at that now. So what I've done now is there's normally this thing that goes over there by the shifter, so I've taken that off because that's on the rack. So I'm gonna loosen these bolts, and this is already loose and split here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this off the rod, and then this exhaust is just in the way, but it's straight through. So anyways, I'm gonna pull the rack forward and then down to get it off there and see if that works. So the brake booster is out of the engine bay, the steering rack's out of the engine bay. Now we are going to use the wire wheel on the angle grinder, and we're going to clean up all this muck that's around there. We're going to try our best. I'm going to try my best, but it's just difficult because all these wires here, I'm obviously going to have to pull it away when doing it. It's just going to be difficult in the corner, especially with these hard wires. But yeah, let's see what we can get through, and hopefully we don't cut through anything. So I've just finished off sanding the inside of the car. It didn't get everything out, so but it got like majority of it, which is what I needed. I just needed that grime off. So now I just need to get once all the welding and all the rust and stuff's fixed, then I'll take the car out once, and then I'll take prep sol throughout the entire car from front to back, so I can degrease the entire car, and then I'll give it a good scrub down. And then we can send it for the cage and paint. But for now, I have to fix this rust. I want to just do a little practice session on one spot just to see how it works, and then in tomorrow's video I'll obviously go and fix all the rust and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the plan of action for now. But yeah, let's see how it goes. So that'll be all for today's video, guys. I just did a little cutting over here. So I've cut, there was a weld spot, rust spot that I cut here, and then I've already created a plate that I can just re-weld in there that fits perfectly in there, shape the same as well. So that's done on that side. I've started cutting on this side. So yeah, we took the rack out, we took the brake booster out to clean up the engine bay, and tomorrow we start welding. If you guys did enjoy it, please like and subscribe and share with your friends and family, and then I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers!